But I was really conscious about not using my shirt to wipe my face because my wife saw a video with me and she saw me in the video like wipe my face with my shirt and she was like, "Oh my God, did you wipe your nose on your shirt? That's disgusting." I'm not even kidding. It was like the bomb poem. It's the one that Blanca did and we got it recorded and she was just like, that's the only thing that she saw. I'm not right. It's like that's my wife. I'm not even kidding. That is like so my wife. And so then it's only fitting after talking about my wife that I do a poem about my wife. And by the way, when people talk about love poems, it always cracks me up because I can always tell if they're married or not. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, really, like, think about that. It's. They never say anything specific. Anyway. When I look at you, I think to myself, for real, why did you settle for so much less? I'm marrying a dude like me. Because look, all I was whispers of potential wrapped in the ill-fitting disguise of an insecure egomaniac while you were like majestic red and gold leaves attached to the tree of my heart because of the way I had fallen for you. And I remember seeing you. On a wedding day, you were a vision in white, and it's as if God had worked an extra 1,000 years just to get the corners of your smile just right, and I reflected on how is it that we even got here in the first place. Because I was a fool to think that you would say yes to me the day I asked you out. Look, because all I was a full-time community college student who worked at Popeye's Fried Chicken and Biscuits and who drove a beat-up Toyota hatchback that was so beat up that I actually had to lift up the hatchback in order to reach in and unlock the doors to my heart. And like any sensible woman, she turned me down flat. I'm not even kidding. She turned me down flat. But then she came back the very next day and she asked me out. And I knew that it was God himself who had divinely intervened on my situation in order to reassemble the shattered remains of my ego by using your smile like super glue. Because I wasn't even a diamond in the rough when I met you. I was more like a lump of coal. But the pressure of your love turned me into something valuable because I wanted to be more for you. Because you were like the wings when I flew, or better yet, you were like the shovel that helped me dig deep within myself in order to unearth the husband that I never even knew existed, or the father that my children see every day, even though I never saw a real one in action. And you could always see the man in me trying to burst free from the shackles of his own anger, and although I was a stranger to love, when I experienced it with you, I knew exactly what it was. Because it helped me erase 23 years of coulda, wouldas, and shouldas. And so for the first time in my life, all I could see were the possibilities if I could just touch you. But not just your skin, but the spirit within. As God gave me a vision of us when we were 90 years old and we were surrounded by our children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. But I couldn't hear any of that. As the joyful noise faded into the background of my heart, I looked into your eyes and I saw my soul reflected back at me, and I silently wondered, how can I possibly love this woman any more than I do today? But then I smiled as I thought to myself, I can't wait until tomorrow to find out.